This video is sponsored by OneFootball, an app that is free to download on iOS and Android devices. This app will definitely help you out with FPL and the Champions League fantasy football. You'll be able to follow your favorite teams, find out the latest news, live scores, highlights, transfers, stats, and many more. If you're interested, there will be a link in the description below. Thank you. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football, and welcome to my video. So, what I'm going to do is talk about Game Week 20, see how well my team performed for that game week, and then we'll move on to Game Week 21. I'm also going to be talking about some of the transfers that I'm thinking of, and I'm going to be talking about the double game week, which is going to be happening in Game Week 24. So here we go. But before all that, I just want to say thank you so much for your fantastic comments on my previous video. Oh my god, it's unreal. It is unreal. And you know what, guys? 2020, if this continues the way it's continuing, I can see something happening. Something really good. Alright, let's just continue. Game week 20. Now, as you all know, I had two really bad game weeks. And I desperately needed to get back on track. And right now, this game week was the one. It didn't look like it because of the number of rotation, but I don't know how, but I managed it. So as you can see, because I'm recording this after the Manchester City versus Sheffield United game, nothing has been updated yet, but I am looking at live FPL.net. It's a website that a lot of FPL managers use to go and check their live ranks. And as you can see, I've got 69 points. And you can see that my new rank is around 146,000. And I also checked I was around 11 points behind top 100k. And then around 27 points behind top 50k. And that's actually not too bad. That's actually quite easy to catch up. So yeah, I had a really good game week. It's funny how game week 19 was terrible for me. And this time was fantastic. Oh man, it just goes up and down, right? And I said it so many times to have some kind of bench at this time of the game weeks where, you know, there's going to be a lot of rotation, and it happened. Also, look, I am here to help. I am here to support. I'm here to be a friend. Try not to take too many hits. -4, okay. 8? 12, 16, that's just too much at this time when there's going to be a lot of rotation. There might even be more rotation in the next game week. Just be careful. So yeah, let's go through game week 20 and then we'll go to game week 21. So Sionchu, Lundstrom, Pogba, Vardy did not play. As you can see, I got playing bench players. Yes, they didn't really return big numbers, but at least they got me some kind of return. 1, 2, it's better than nothing, right? And sometimes we might get lucky, might get a 6, yeah, we might get an assist there, a goal from one of our players from our bench, and, you know, we can get a little bit lucky. But it didn't work out, and all of these players are gonna come onto the field once the game properly updates. But let's go through it. So Ryan and Rico, they played against each other. Brighton kept the clean sheet. I was just wishing that one of them gets the clean sheet. And as you can see, Sionchu was 0 and Lundstrom was 0. On my previous video, you actually saw Kelly playing here, but when I posted it on my Twitter account, a lot of people told me to switch him with Lundstrom. Played Lundstrom because of Manchester City's defence. You know, they're weak, and he's got a higher chance to return more than Kelly. Also, I made one free transfer. I removed Muse and I brought in Ings. Okay, his head's a little bit cut off there. I need to sort that out. But he scored a goal. He scored a goal and got that max oh my god, what's happened? Max bonus points of 3. It's fantastic. Oh my god, it's the first time I'm owning him and it feels great. So yeah, I just did the safe option. I didn't want to take no hits because of the rotation. I was worried about Vardy on my previous video. I was worried about Mane. But yeah, that's about it really. And I thought to myself, you know what? I need to remove a player. Even though he's got a chance to play the next game, I need to remove a player that is just not playing every single game. And I brought in Ings. He was rested in that Chelsea game. Fantastic. Oh, it feels so great. When he scored, I was going mad. Dele Alli will too. Mane will be getting those bonus points. I think he will get a maximum of 3 points. Let me just have a quick look. So yeah, Mane will be getting 3 maximum bonus points. So 8, 9, 10, 11. And Kevin De Bruyne as my captain. To be honest with you, I looked at my team. I was like, okay, there's a chance for Vardy to not to play. Tammy Abraham, I can't trust. Maybe Ings, I'm bringing him in for a reason. Mane could, if he plays, he has a high chance to get something. And Kevin De Bruyne was my only chance. And he had more rest than the others because I think he only played like 60 minutes on the last game. And oh my God, even though he played a little bit deep in the second half, he assisted. He scored a very good goal and he got that clean sheet points. Plus he's going to get max bonus points as well. Oh my God, he's just, So this is paid off. Having your captain like bring some returns is just the best feeling in the world. Next up is Paul Pogba. Now, when I make a mistake, I always put my hands up and I say it how it is. I made a mistake and I'm so stupid of bringing in Paul Pogba. I wish I never. I had a plan of having Dele Alli and Song, and that plan was good. But when Song got a red card, I panicked. I didn't have a plan B, which I should have. I took a risk. I gambled. I went with Paul Pogba. Massive gamble. Did not pay off. Could have went for someone cheaper and used the money elsewhere to upgrade someone else. Massive risk. Yeah. Wish I never did that. Let's move on. Ings, 9 points. Tammy Abraham actually getting some returns of 6. And Vardy did not play. So all of my bench players here are going to go into my first starting 11. So yeah, 69 points, around 140, what was it, 46,000. Really good, back on track, and I'm hoping to continue this run. So yeah, really good game week, 69 points. I'm around 146,000, right? Yeah, 146,000. So a massive green arrow, and yeah, on to game week 21. So as you can see, this is my setup for game week 21. Now I made no transfers yet, and I do have some plans for game week 21 and onwards. Now I am thinking to create another video for game week 21 before the deadline. So if I don't cover things in this video, I will cover everything on that video. But I'm going to try my best to go through as much as I can in this video so you guys have a lot of time to kind of think things through. So now, should we talk about the double game week? Let's talk about a double game week, because I think when people are making some transfers, they are going to be thinking about a double game week. And I'll explain that right now. So in game week 18, as you all know, there was one fixture that was postponed, and that was West Ham versus Liverpool. That fixture has been moved to game week 24. As you can see, you got the normal fixtures here with Wolves against Liverpool, but they added that postponed fixture, West Ham versus Liverpool, in game week 24. So what everyone is thinking to do right now is try and get in more Liverpool players, and so they're trying to double up on Liverpool players. Some people might even go ahead and get 3 Liverpool players for these fixtures, because if you captain them, let's just say you captain Mane, right? Let's just say Mane plays both of these games. You captain Mane. If he plays 60 minutes, he gets 2 points, right? If he plays 60 minutes in this game here, West Ham game, and he plays that one as well against Wolves, 60-60, then he gets 4 points. You double up to 8 points. You know, that's a decent chunk of points from your captain. But what if, example, we're talking about Mane here. Let's just say it's Mane. But what if Mane gets a return here let's just say he gets a goal and he's your captain and he actually plays this Liverpool game and he's still your captain. He gets those extra points of playing, clean sheet points. What about if he gets an assist? It could be a mega captain score. Yeah, it's not just Mane, it's Salah, Trent, Robertson. So there's a lot of players out there. It could be a lot of West Ham players as well. I mean, as you can see, well, West Ham's playing Leicester City away, and they will be playing Liverpool at home. I wouldn't think that a lot of people will go for West Ham players, but maybe, just maybe, Fabianski could be a good option because of the saves. So yeah, that's just something that I'm going to be talking about more in detail. But I wanted to mention that because a lot of people are thinking to get more Liverpool players into their team. If you try and get in Salah and Mane, I mean, you're kind of taking I think it's a lot of risk because if one of them blanks, I mean, I don't know. I think it's still a good option, I guess. You know, they're playing really well. But for me, I'm going to try and balancing it out and try and get in a defender like Trent Alexander-Arnold at least. So this is my team lineup. Rico away against West Ham. They're going to get a new manager soon. There could be a manager bounce there. I'm hoping it's not. Sionchu against Newcastle. He should be back into the lineup. Kelly versus Norwich. Now, I don't think that he's going to keep a clean sheet here. I can see Norwich scoring a goal, but I don't really have the best defenders here to help me out. Matt Target looks like he's got a little bit of a knock. Lundstrom as well, but we'll see the outcome on them. I'll go and talk to you guys about my transfers in a sec. Ryan against Chelsea. I'm just hoping that there's a clean sheet here. I'm not really expecting too much. Dele Alli against Southampton. And Ings against Tottenham. So I'm hoping that Ings will play, and I'm hoping that Ali will play as well. And I can actually see Southampton doing well here. So Ings got a good shot here to get some kind of returns. Mane, just gotta hope that he plays. Good fixture here against Sheffield United. Even though they play really well, I still feel like that Liverpool is just too strong. Kevin De Bruyne. Very good captain option here. Yes, Everton's playing really well, but Everton's backline, I can't see them keeping too many clean sheets, especially against Manchester City anyway. Maybe later on, but right now, not against Manchester City. Maddison should be back into the lineup, so I'm happy to have him back. Jamie Vardy is going to be my captain because he had a lovely rest and he's got a new baby. Tammy Abraham against Brighton, and yeah, Ings against Tottenham. And Pogba is on my bench. I'll go and talk about that in a sec because I've got some transfer plans. Now, if I find out no more problems in my team, I'm going to do some transfers. So as for my transfers, I got one free transfer, I got 0.9 in the bank. Now hear me out and let me know in the comments below what you think. If there's a better option, let me know as well. So yeah. So moving forward, I want to go back to 3-4-3 formation. So that means I need to remove one of my midfielders, and that's going to be Paul Pogba. Now I want to basically get a really cheap player that is going to go on my bench. A cheap player that plays. So I'm looking at Cantwell, then Donkai. It doesn't really matter who it is, to be honest with you. Let's just say it's Cantwell. One of the cheapest players. Doesn't have to be the like cheapest cheap. I just want someone that plays. And with 4.5, what I want to do is basically remove Matt Target here and bring in Trent Alexander-Arnold. There we go. And I'll look who's going to play with Trent Alexander-Arnold. So it's going to be Sionchu because of the fantastic fixtures coming up for Leicester City. And the next person this is where the fun begins. Whoever has the best fixture out, Rico, Kelly, and Lundstrom, like I was playing before. When I was playing it like that, that strategy was fantastic. That strategy was the best. So any of these players that has got a fantastic fixture for the next game, I will play. So that's the kind of strategy. And I got 1.5 in the bank. And you know what? I remove Tammy Abraham, and then I can go and get a proper Manchester United cover with Rashford. And there we go. That is the plans. If I take a minus, I'm going to have to take a minus 4.8 somewhere. Obviously, it says 8 here. But if I take the minus 4 point here in Game Week 21, in Game Week 22, right? Yeah, in Game Week 22, Manchester United has got Norwich at home. And then I can bring in Rashford for free. There we go. Obviously, there'll probably be some injuries that I need to sort out first. Then I'll sort that out before I make these transfers. But this is the kind of like transfer plan that I have in mind. So yeah, that is about it. Sorry if this video was longer than usual, but I wanted to give you guys as much information out as possible. Jamie Vardy is going to be my captain. I could switch him for Kevin De Bruyne. This is pretty much going to be my lineup. If Trent comes in for a minus 4 point hit, I will play him instead of Kelly. And I'll bench Cantwell. If there's a better option for, like, if you guys suggest a better transfer kind of options, let me know. And then I'll do that. Let's just say I find that Dele Alli is out or something like that. Maybe I'll just go and get Salah. I might just do something like that and just go for Salah and Mane. And maybe get a Liverpool defender as well. I don't know. But I think it's too soon. Try not to destroy your team too much. Try to think ahead. See what kind of plans you can do. And yeah, that is about it. Thank you so much. 2019 has been an incredible year. Oh, 2020. I wonder where this channel is going to go. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.